There's nothing better than that feeling of knowing that somebody loves you. But how do you know if somebody actually loves you? Well, in this video, I'm going to take you through the 8 top signs that your partner either doesn't love you or never did. Let's get into it. Number 1, lack of affection. I'm not talking about sex here, but avoiding sex may also be a clue. Affection is how we show the other person that we love them. Most of the time, you just can't help it. You want to hug them, kiss them, and generally be overly affectionate. Sure, this may fade a little over time, but if affection and general touching isn't in the relationship or has disappeared, then this could be a sign that the love just isn't there. Now, this alone isn't a sign that somebody doesn't love you. We all show love in slightly different ways, and other life issues can cause damage to affection or closeness in a relationship. You'll want to look for other signs and speak to your partner. Number 2, they prefer to be alone often. Now, space is important in relationships, especially for men, but if that space is big or getting bigger, then it's not a good sign. Are they out more, working more, or spending more time alone in a different room? This may mean that they find more pleasure in other things rather than trying to find couple time. Number 3, they only want to be intimate with you. If the relationship is only about sex and not the rest of the stuff that comes with being a couple, then this is not a good sign. Not if you thought it was supposed to be something more. Long-term relationships should be about more than just sex. You are partners in life, not just in the bedroom. A connection based around intimacy alone is more likely to be lust rather than love. Number 4, they don't want to discuss the future. If your partner doesn't want to discuss the future, it could be because the relationship is too new and they aren't ready yet. But if they never want to discuss the future with you as they get deeper into the relationship, or they stop wanting to plan for the future altogether, then it could be a sign that they are unsure of your future altogether. Not talking about it is a way for them to avoid those thoughts. Pushing a little more may help reveal how they actually feel. Number 5, they don't respect you. I was once with a partner who I deeply loved. I was a young man and she was a little older. I suddenly got the feeling that she didn't respect me or my dreams and goals. When I asked her, she finally admitted it. It brought a moment of clarity and I asked if she loved me, to which she finally said no. If someone doesn't respect you, then there is normally very little space for love. You don't have to like the way your partner does everything in life, but there needs to be an underlying respect for things to work. Number 6, they stop trying. Is your partner trying to find ways to connect with you and maintain the relationship? Do they still put effort, however small, into showing you that they care? If they have stopped trying or never did, then it could be a sign that they don't love you or the love has faded. Number 7, they stop using loving words. Most of us aren't inherently good at lying. If the love is fading in the relationship or it was never there, then we will struggle to use loving words. Words are a direct reflection of how we feel. Look for what your partner isn't saying or has stopped saying, and note, from my experience, repeating the words "I love you" back isn't really the same as saying it first. Number 8, showing contempt. Does your partner often show annoyance or disgust at things you say? Do they roll their eyes, be sarcastic, disrespectful, or even belittle you? Then this could be a sign of underlying contempt. When we are in love, it's easier to ignore the little things. We can make light of situations, laugh, or even not notice them. If your partner seems to be showing contempt and often, then you need to speak to them about this, as it could be a sign that something is wrong and they aren't talking about it. That's it for today's video. I hope you found these points useful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe for more masculine insights. Thanks for watching.